Here's your content warning. There's a lot of murder and existential crises. Viewer discretion is advised. Whatever horrors you may find in the dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. We know. This is still us doing nothing. We have chosen to do nothing and just wait for all of eternity. But we're going to continue with the other timelines. Stream is tame. He doesn't want the mods to be mean. Aw. I totally want the mods to be mean. That makes me happy. We are still doing nothing. We are still sitting there in a different timeline. Alright. We are back at the beginning. Yes. End of the world? What are you talking about? Yeah, what the hell are you talking about?
The end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
No, I don't. Wait, wasn't there a way to skip all this? No, there wasn't.
Don't linger on the specifics.
Fight the
you
trees.
have a job to do here.
Yum.
Just get in there and do what needs to be
Yum.
done. We're all counting on
You know what? I just want to go in and stab a chick. Let me just...
you. That's the spirit.
Let's do it. Let's go murder a princess.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
I think I figured out the button that gets all the dialogue.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted
Just give
in a
me
fine
this
layer of
freaking
dust.
knife.
The only
Give me this
furniture of
knife,
note
we're
is
stabbing a
plain
bitch.
wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Ooh, pristine.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I want to do it right this time. No talk, no nothing.
You take the blade
We're
from
stabbing
the
a
table.
bitch right now.
It'd be rather
Yeah,
difficult
that crab's
to slay
got the
princess and
spirit.
save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
This is
This
so
is
ominous.
an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp.
I don't know what it
a
is.
hint of
Why?
the rot filtering from the
Why is she just
ancient
kept in
wood.
a regular
If the
ass
princess really
basement?
lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Narrator is a dusty bitch. Listen, if I could stab the narrator, I would. Wait, can I stab the narrator? Can I just stab him? Does this work? If I just stab his name, does it work? Where's the
Her
hero?
voice carries up the stairs.
Unnecessary
Who's
right
there?
now, because I'm just gonna go stab a bitch.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Oh, there he is. There's the hero. Stab the hero as well. Just stabbing all the voices in my head. Am I actually just stabbing my own head?
Don't let it fool
Now he
you.
shows up.
It's all part of the manipulation. Good. You're still listening to reason.
Yes. I'm listening to reason this
You
time.
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Coldly beautiful? The hell does that mean?
Focus on the task at hand.
Like she's pretty, but she just gives no fucks?
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yep, definitely, or something. Feel your nerves and step forward.
You
Let's
step
go.
forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Let's go. That would definitely be me stabbing myself. I don't want to stab myself. I just want the voices to stop.
Oh,
Is that so wrong?
no talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I don't know. I don't care. I'm stabbing you.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, You'll have to get close enough to use it.
Why are we still talking? Why is there no
Sorry,
stabbing
you
happening
should
right
just
now?
Drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Better idea. How about I
She's
just stab
unarmed.
you?
If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Let's go.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Oh, she looks scared.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
I have feathers.
Oh,
Did you not expect that? Were you not prepared for the stabbing?
this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming.
Yeah, you should be embarrassed.
But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
No, I know better. But still, catching you by surprise like that felt kind of good.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
I mean, you can't die in like a normal sense.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Don't look arrogant at me while you're dead. Fucking rude.
But is it over? Really over?
Of course it is. She's dead.
Yes.
She's dead, Jim.
Exactly. It's over.
She's dead, Jim.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Because we murdered someone.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater
Aw.
good.
You guys
One of
feel
these days that will
things?
sink in and help ease.
You guys
your
feel
guilty
bad about
conscience.
things? That's so cute. Humans are so cute.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Where the hell are we even going? Where could we
You
possibly
open
go?
the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Like you would let us leave.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
Nothing at all?
Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Damn, shit escalated quickly.
What happened?
Update to Twitch? They're updating the Twitch right now? That's lame.
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
So I can't just step out into the emptiness? Why not? You... I did not consent to an update. Listen, I've been there. Jesus! Umi! Hi, Umi. Oh my god, you scared me. Welcome to the Void. We murdered the fuck out of that princess, and now we're in the Void. I don't know what to do. Bullshit, let me out of here.
What's done is done. And there's no going back now.
Hello, Void.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
That's what I was thinking. Why don't we just jump into the Void? It'll be fine.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
So we saved the world and ended up in solitary confinement?
Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
I hope not. We already did that timeline. I don't want to do that. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Yes, we're happy. The narrator said we're happy. So we're happy. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out
I
of here?
do. But you're probably not going to like it.
Do I have to stab myself?
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Am I staying here forever? Hell no, we're not staying here forever.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on.
Wait, that was so
I'm afraid
condescending.
that
What do you
thing
mean,
is
little
you, dear
voice?
hero. He's right. It's the only way out.
Condescending ass
Do you
narrator.
hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
Better question, what the fuck are you talking about? This place sucks. It's just a log cabin with nothing in it. What am I gonna do, play with the table?
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
What happiness, exactly?
Don't you dare.
Am I supposed to just sit here and listen to the narrator talk at me for all of eternity? Fuck that. Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill
just
yourself
boredom.
would kill you.
The one
And
that
you
is currently
shouldn't do
inside of the
it.
princess right now.
In a sense, we die, but looking
That
at things
blade.
from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
Unchanging. Wouldn't we starve to death anyway? You want to be stabbed? Please don't let people stab you. PSA for everyone, don't let people stab you.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Why would this make us happy? None of this is happiness. I freaking don't trust this narrator. This is why I tried to stab him before. We're here for years, so now we want to starve. Oh, that's right. We were stuck here. We don't starve. Why? Why don't we starve? Anything to get out of this hell. We better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die. No, let's die. I'm not risking death over your weird hunch. Right, I didn't like that idea. We're just going to stick out. No, we're done.
Thank you.
We're done.
I made this happy little place for you.
Man,
Is
fuck
this
you.
not a good enough reward for saving the world?
Wait.
An eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
Time out. What do you mean you made this place for us? What the hell are you talking about? What do you mean? What do you mean, sir? What do you mean you made this for us?
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
God, I do not
Princess's
trust
body
him there.
is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
How the fuck did she decay? How long have we been in here? How long have we been in here?
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Yay.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Nice knowing you too. Not. Fucking hate you. The Spectre. Never left.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh god, shut up.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Is it just me or does he sound way more annoyed right now?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I had a question. Why do you sound so fucking annoyed? Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about?
Do
We've
not
just met
start.
for the first time.
Do not start. Don't start with me.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
He's a fucking liar.
That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Damn, that was cold.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Exactly.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Okay.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Yeah, because it was preferable to staying in that quote-unquote happy little place that you made for me, you fucking douche.
Oh, we listened to you plenty. We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we slew ourselves too.
Yeah, I'm not getting locked away for an eternity. The hell is wrong
Well,
with
if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you.
I don't believe it at all.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yeah, exactly what he said.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
That's true. Are these just different timelines? Wait, then why does each thing have 3 timelines exactly?
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Who cares? We're here now.
It doesn't matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying.
Oh my god, can we finally slay the narrator? I want that. I want that so bad.
Just stay focused, will you?
I'm gonna focus on murdering you right now. Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
No, I will not be quick about it. If anything, the world ended after I slew her. When I tried to leave, everything was gone.
That's a good point. How do we know we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world, not the other way round.
Word. I mean, she's just fine, sitting there, nothing's happening. If we don't go in there, nothing changes.
Yes. Maybe this whole
Like
thing
the
was
cold,
a
it wants
trick
to kill
get us
the Nart.
end the world.
It wants to kill the
Now we
Nart.
get to go through the whole charade again, wholly aware of what's waiting for us at the end.
Word.
But that's assuming she's alive in that cabin. We did kill her, after all.
I'm sure she's alive. We know she's alive, but still. The fuck?
You're going to find her in the cabin. If the princess had actually been slain, you wouldn't be here.
Explain? Why? Why wouldn't I be here? How did I get here? You have no answers for me. We're trapped in the forest. Exactly. By the narrator. The narrator has trapped us here.
And let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but it's a load of nonsense. You'll get your happy ending. I promise.
Maybe. Maybe. If you actually stated your intentions, we wouldn't have an issue right now. Maybe if you told us anything that was going on, because I know you know. I know you know. I know you know. I'd
That's
probably
exactly
go with
what
it.
we're afraid of. Really? Living happily ever after sounds that bad to you?
I mean,
Oh,
considering
well,
what
there's
you
no
thought
use
of
arguing over
happy
your masochism. The
last
cabin
time,
awaits.
consider what you thought was a happy ending last time of sitting around in a cabin for all of eternity. No, that does sound bad to me. That sounds awful. Do I sound like I'm going crazy? I have 3 different fucking voices in my head, and one of them is trying to make me be in nothingness for all of eternity. Yeah, I'm going a little crazy right now. Fully admit, going a little nuts. Last time around, I stabbed her in the heart and she died. How can someone like that end the world? Okay, yes.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
I'm definitely overcomplicating things. Things have gotten complicated. Because we know nothing. We have no information. Last time around, I stabbed her in the heart and she died. How could someone like that end the world? People locked her away. Why couldn't they slay her? We've already been through that.
She just can. You'll have to trust that what I'm saying is true.
That's the problem. You just want me to trust you. Fuck you. You're being cagey. What aren't you telling
I've told
me?
you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Bro, if you don't tell me what's going on, I'm making your job more difficult. Fuck you.
This is boring. He's clearly not interested in talking, so let's just do as he says, and maybe he'll stop bothering us.
I want to murder him.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world
Fine.
is waiting with bated
Fine.
breath for you to
Fine.
save it from ruin.
I want to leave, but I know where that leads to. Actually, I only did that on the first time around. No, we'll go. We'll do this again.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I can't believe a word you say.
She won't be a problem.
Let's go. Let's do the thing. Still don't like this guy.
The interior of the cabin is cold.
Oh, that's
A
different.
soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners.
She got some,
You can hear wind whistling
whatchamacallem.
outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
Again, not gonna say anything about the
The
mirror.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Yeah, clearly. All the... Not paint. What do you call that stuff you put on the walls? Wallpaper. How did I forget the word wallpaper? All the wallpaper's falling off.
Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. But we know this whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous second life proposition. You haven't died. You certainly haven't already slain the princess.
Shut the fuck up,
So focus up.
dumb,
A lot's right.
stupid liar. You're an absolute liar. No. I'm checking out this mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
The narrator's the crazy one. It's not us. It's that voice in my head that's crazy. It's not me. I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Okay, why are you being so fucking condescending? I don't like you.
There was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
I strongly doubt that.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world
Crazy?
without a
That was
weapon.
crazy once. Forget it. I hate this narrator. I hate him so much.
The door to the basement
Let's just
groans open,
have this
revealing an
check.
old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell.
Oh, me no
Everything
room.
is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you
Mean a
breathe
room.
in the
A rubber
stale
room.
air.
A rubber
The very
room
building
with rubber
itself
rats.
feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Man,
The room
shut
below
up.
is silent. Nobody's here, naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I
Nobody's
guess
here.
we'll just have to go down and see.
What if we go down here and she's dead? What then?
As you descend the
See?
final step, the form
Bro.
of the princess comes into
Fucking
view.
bro.
A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Do not trust the narrator. The rats made me crazy.
Okay, she's definitely dead.
Thank you, fucking narrator. We told you.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your
Hello?
thought, the top
Hi,
of a head
hi,
appears
hi.
from
Why are you
underneath
sticking
the
out of the
floor.
floor?
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
Oh, she's a skeleton now.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
I'd like to know too.
Ghost!
Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Did you really just do that? Did you just really do the Scooby-Doo a ghost? We've seen some way freakier shit. Don't give me that.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Word, exactly. I just love his attitude, like, oh, wow. You sarcastic fuck. I like you.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller.
Hi.
I was hoping to see you again.
Me
I
too.
had some issues with how our last meeting went.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Again, you're just a soul. What are you gonna do to me?
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your
I
skin.
like how she moves around the screen. I really like this, like, tilting thing. It's fun.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Go for it. I do want to see how things play out, but also... No, I want more information. She can do a lot. She can touch you. Word. Wait. You know what? Not thinking about it. Not thinking about it.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out
stab
with
her.
your blade.
I just felt like stabbing her.
It's like you're slashing at air. No
Oh.
matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
Okay, should've just talked.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Thank you?
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Okay, sorry. I apologize.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
I'm here because the narrator won't leave me the fuck alone. If I knew I'd have to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I did too. I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different?
You don't look dead, Killer.
I know I don't look dead. That is the problem.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
How can she grip us and we can't stab her?
She lets
Ghosts,
go,
man.
pulls away.
Frickin' ghosts.
Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
Yeah, me too. I'm curious. Some sort of
I've
lizard
drifted
man.
on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
So that sounds to me like we leave you the fuck alone and we're good. You don't have to worry about the world. Don't trust the narrator.
I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here.
Sorry to hear that. Sucks to be you.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Absolutely not.
After all, you owe me.
I don't know you shit. Also, that scared me a little.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. But I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in,
I got a little
very
scared.
little
Shut up.
anyone could do to stop her.
See, none of this would be a problem if you didn't make us come in here. She would be trapped. Why? Why do you force us to come here? I don't trust the narrator.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
What?
Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder
Oh.
what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
I'm not gonna like how it plays out if we don't go down this path. Fuck you. What if I say no? this would just be temporary, right? You'll leave once we're out of the cabin? Okay, before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens if you leave this place. I told you to end the world. You know what? No. Fuck this guy.
The princess
Fuck the
swims through
narrator.
the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
Please kill this narrator.
Thanks for the body, killer.
You're
What are
welcome.
you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
Narrator, shut the hell up.
See you soon.
See ya.
She rushes forward and then
Isn't she
She's gone.
just the cutest?
a sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul.
Can she hear you now?
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
No. Please. Please murder the narrator. That would make me very happy.
I'm afraid
Did we
it's
just
too
freeze
late
to
to
death?
stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing
Baby.
violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Get up. You've still got a job to do.
No, not until you murder this narrator.
Your eyes flick back open
She's a
as
ghost
you get
right
your
now.
bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Yes, can you do something about that, please?
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
Word.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor? Are they also supposed to be you?
I'm sorry, what now?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm...
Yeah? Go on. Finish the thought. What are you?
Yes, please, give us some answers.
I'm a voice? I'm me is what I am.
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
No, that's not all that matters. I would like to know why you exist specifically in my head and how to murder you all.
Do you have to deal with this annoying bickering all the time?
Yes! That's why I let you in. Can you do something about that?
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
Yes, exactly. I want some fucking answers.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
Hopefully they'll all go away once we leave this place. I don't know how you can tolerate all of this noise.
I can't.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Oh, so now you're a fucking narcissist. Please do something about him.
So you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
Huh. Curious.
That's rude.
Fuck you. You're rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen.
Hell no.
Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
Don't you fucking be rude to me. I love how I'm still holding the knife after all this.
Oh, shut up. Stop trying to manipulate everyone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or don't, actually. It doesn't really matter. Because you won't be around to do this for much longer.
Can you please?
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Fuck you, dude. Can't think straight. There's too much noise. Slay the princess? No. Please save us from him? Yeah, please.
Then don't think. Just move.
One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
I let you in because I thought you could do something about
I
him.
guess we'll just have to see what happens when we leave. But if I'm stuck in here, I'll be making some renovations. It's too crowded.
Oh, we're staying in here, please. Darn it. No. I don't want to slay you. I want you to kill them. I don't know what to do. Do I stay or do I go now? Do I stay or do I go now? Know what? Let's go. All right.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral
Glad we're on the
form
same page,
and
Lynn.
clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
Okay, Umi. Catch you later.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
Home? Where's home?
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
Word, you don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
So she has to destroy the world to get back home?
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
Interesting questions. So, the destruction of one open a door to another? So, do we have to destroy the world to get to her world? I'm so confused. And I assume she's talking about the other her that's in that other dimension. The one that's integrating all of the princesses into it. So, is that the homes that she's talking about?
Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door.
Okay, this narrator, fucking rude. This is why this job is not getting done, because you're a fucking asshole.
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Word, exactly.
It's because he can't stop me. Why do you think he sent you here?
I hate to admit it, but she's not wrong. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate.
Oh, so you're just neurotic.
And whine.
Especially wine.
This body wasn't made to hold
Wonder if we
you
can
and
leave?
the princess.
I think we can leave.
If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Better idea. Go fuck yourself.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
Finally! Finally!
Yes, finally.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will.
Oh, don't you start. No.
Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Yeah, let's see.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. Collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... yes?
Nothing. He's gone. And so is everything else.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose.
He absolutely had it coming. I have no regrets at all.
But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world?
I mean, so did not leaving the cabin. We're in the same void that we were in before.
We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
Huh, curious.
Alright. Let's see if I'm stuck with you forever.
Pick up the passenger and take her to her destination. You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you. Hello.
Guess not.
All's well that ends well, right? You lived up to your end of the bargain, so I'll live up to mine. Thanks.
Wait, what was your part of the bargain? I was not paying attention. I was just interested in you murdering the fucking narrator.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
Yay. Oh. Yep, that is the home that she went to. Noises are so painful, I agree. You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
No, she's good. She's fine.
There's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Alright, guys, relax. We've been here before. It's fine. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you. But it's not the end for me.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Oh,
You don't need to comfort him.
it's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. See you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Listen, it is much better than the narrator. You can trust me, guys.
Whatever makes
He joined the princess. The princess joined the princess, so we're good. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled? I think it's sweet the hero trusts you. Aw. I mean, compared to the narrator, I'm very trustful. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Is that what we're calling it? The long quiet? You are at the cabin. Hello again.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
No, I have no clue. I come to you for answers. Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me? Yes.
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me, short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
I have no clue. Trees and stars and there are people, I think. At least they're supposed to be people. No, she clearly doesn't know. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me. One of them is something else. I call him the narrator. And he wants me to kill you? Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He said No, you said he sounds like a memory. So I don't think so. Does. I don't know why, but I don't know this for a fact. He does? You're going to keep that to yourself. He does. And when I find him, I'm going to kill him. Yes,
If he
that one.
drives you
Definitely.
towards my destruction, then he is steeped in delusion, for he does not know me. Just as I hold compassion for you, and you hold compassion for me, you can hold compassion for those who have wronged you.
Yeah. Do I have to?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something, but nothing cannot exist on its own, and because of that, nothing can't exist.
Nothing can't exist on its own? I thought that's what nothingness was. I thought the existence of the existence of something means nothing doesn't exist. So nothing can only exist on its own. Right? Am I wrong? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Sure.
This
Let me
one
know.
is vaporous. She is a dream for a life she could never have. But that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for an understanding heart.
Good to know. Also,
Do not
this
mourn
one only
her.
had 2 loops.
She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
I don't really think about the concept of nothing. I do sometimes. I'm curious about nothing. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Huh. Okay.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Wait, so are you immortal? Okay. Sure.
One, whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Well, we successfully killed the narrator in this one. I think that this next one? This next go around, I just want to talk to the princess. I want to see if she has any answers. This is the last time. Is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
It will all be one. Okay. This is the last stage before your completion. I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here. No. Let's do the thing. It's
The
time.
next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Oh, thank God.
I will be here, waiting for you.
I am prepared for answers. Everything goes dark, and you die. Alright, Hero and the princess.
You're on a path.
Please shut up. Okay, let's go. Please shut up, dude.
You make your way up the short path to the interior of the cabin is all.
Please shut up. No, we're going. I just want to talk.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, she sounds different.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
This
Don't
one
let
actually
it
sounds
fool
scared.
you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Please shut up. I'm here to save you? I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Dude, shut up.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Yay. Hello.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I am very curious about this incarnation of her.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
It's also the face of your murderer. That is true. I don't know. She has different personalities. I don't think they're all the same personality.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
I also have no way of undoing those chains. Hold on, let's talk for a bit first.
Okay.
I know you really want to get out of here, but what's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
Even with the knife, it won't be much help. Exactly. Yeah, let's talk.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
He's being nice.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both?
Princess?
Could you imagine being named Princess?
That's actually kind of amusing. Princess squared. So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Does she not know her name? She doesn't have a name.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Yes.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs,
First
get
off,
the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
she's way too smart to just not come up with a name on the fly. Okay, no. I'm the person you've seen in a while. What have you been eating or drinking? No, I'm not telling you that. What did you do if I let you out of here? I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. Nope. Can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. Getting you out of here. Okay. No, I'm trying to question her.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess.
I don't
That's hard
care
enough.
about you, dude.
Okay,
I'm
but
done with you.
Actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
You know what? I don't need to do any of that. Yeah.
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I know you're desperate. Just tell me the truth.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter. It's not like you'd believe me.
I believe you. I don't know. I think it was a dumb question. We're all immortal. We don't need to eat. Yeah, you're right. I already knew that. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're lucky. No. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. I don't know. No. Sorry, but I just... No. Alright. Just don't make me regret it. Sure.
You're only making this more difficult.
Narrator, shut the hell up. I don't like you. I don't trust you. Go fuck yourself.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
Okay.
You're making a huge mistake.
Please shut up.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Yeah, let her out. There are no wrong answers in this.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, afraid I don't.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Maybe.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
You never know. There isn't a key. Do you have any other ideas? Yeah.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Thank you.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Oh,
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
okay.
Is someone else here?
I did not think there was another person. What? Super sus. Super duper sus.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Oh, it's you. You're doing this.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
You're the one I can't trust.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Narrator, shut the hell up.
Easier for whom?
Exactly.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yup. You won't even let us get the knife. Yeah.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
I know
She
you.
barely hesitates
Oh.
before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Okay. Very determined. I didn't expect it to escalate so quickly.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you.
You were waiting
The
for
clang
this
of
one?
Bouncing metal. It's
Happy
the
for
blade
you?
from upstairs.
Huh?
You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her.
We're gonna use it to free her.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I don't like what happens if I don't do that.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged,
This is
self-inflicted
definitely my
wound
better
on the
judgment.
princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have found a way to do this without hurting you.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
I mean, with your powers, should we take it with us? Maybe you could just reattach the thing.
Didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yes, we know. She's... Just forget about it.
No,
Don't worry about it.
she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
That's the power of kindness?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Should we? I think we should take your arm with us.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into
Just
the
wants to
world.
get out. Word.
No.
Just
I
let her out.
Can't just let her escape into the world.
What the fuck are you gonna do about it? You're just a voice.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No, you don't have control over us. Fuck you.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
No, you can't.
Watch me.
No, stop it. No.
What are you doing?
Oh, fuck you. Warn her. Definitely warn
Stop
her.
that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I'm trying not to.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Man, fuck you. No. Resist. Fuck
the
you.
blade. Move the blade.
No.
As
Fight
your
me.
body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
No. Get away from me.
We both know this isn't you.
That is correct.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
Oh, thank God.
What are you doing?
Yeah, the narrator does suck. Fuck him.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Thank you.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Nope.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Okay. They stabbed us.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Okay. We got this. We're
For
doing it.
her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture.
Is it
The
not?
two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Or maybe you've doomed us. We know you can't be trusted. Like how we don't use our claws. Word. We've had these claws the entire time. We can't do anything with them.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
We've been through worse. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Then why do you look happy about it?
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Why would she? She's a
Though
princess.
It doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
And then we have to do this all over again.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you.
She's
your
lived in the
limbs
basement her entire
unresponsive.
life.
The princess
Maybe.
stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
That sucks.
It can't just end like this, right?
I don't know how she's so timid about this. She's pretty good at killing.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
She looks so sad. I've never seen her be sad about my death.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I think she actually really doesn't want to do this. The damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
That we are going to save.
You're here to slay her.
No, I'm not.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
It's about to be the end of your world. Getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just
Punch the
met for
narrator.
the first time.
Tried.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Alright. We'll be sneaky.
Our beloved?
You heard him.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love.
No.
And the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Bro, I'm on your side, but stop. You need to stop.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to
We haven't seen him
ignore
in forever.
him
I know, right?
specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
We're not doing all that, but I am just going against you because I don't fucking like you.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
I'm starting to regret this choice. Let's just go. I'm done with all of you guys.
Before you go any further, she will lie.
Shut up.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Oh my god. Just like, I'm like half there with you. If you could just stop like one sentence early, I'd be totally with you right now.
I think we've already
You like
been
his
over
voice?
this.
I'm glad you like
Pretty
it.
sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Maybe.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Word, I'm with him.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
My only solace is to know that the princess knows all the bullshit I have to deal with. He's been in my head.
The interior of the cabin
Ooh,
is clean
this
and
is
elegant.
nice.
Its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner.
Very
The
fancy.
only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Should we take the blade with us?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Well, we're gonna check out the mirror first.
Walk
'Cause
up to the
of
wall
course we
next
have
to the
to.
basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
It's always the same.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I want to know why you can't see the mirror or why you ignore the mirror.
But there
I
was a
just
mirror a second
like to do
ago.
things that go against the narrator because he's an ass. I don't know, maybe no knife. You almost killed her because of it last time.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now
You have
we'll
a
never
point.
know. We can't.
But we also
gallantly
needed
sweep
it
off
to get her
feet
out.
if we have a feather out of place.
Okay, let's go. Hope we don't get locked
The
in
door
here
to the
again.
basement
Oh, this
creaks
is
open,
nice.
revealing an intricate stairway.
I don't know. This looks like the good
Gold-trimmed
ending.
carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim
Can't see the mirror
firelight.
because he's needed by the princess? Maybe.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Please shut up.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time.
Oh my god,
I can
please
hear
stop.
wedding bells already.
Why? I'm trying to be nice, and still I'm getting the most annoying of voices.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Yes, I'm with you. Thank you.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love.
Yes. Please stop.
Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Oh god, you shut up too.
You
Anyone
walk down the stairs
manipulating
and lock
us
eyes
is.
with the
Is
princess.
it just me or,
There's a heavy
eyes
chain
more
around
anime
her
now?
wrist, binding her to the far wall.
It's a nice prison. This is quite a nice prison. She even has a window. Look at that. It's a nice window.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust
Shut
and
the
foul
fuck
imprisonment.
up.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Your spirit is my spirit. Shut up. Can have a window in my cage? Yes, you are allowed a window in your cage.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
A small one.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Oh god, not you two.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And now I want to stab her.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting
yeah.
for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Yes, we have.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
Exactly.
Well, she killed us.
Yeah, because of him.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
He's good, you don't have a knife. It is
And
good.
you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
So we destroy every world we spawn into? Is that how this works?
We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
Maybe if you had told us from the beginning what was going on.
Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you.
She likes
This
us,
is
bird
horrible.
lizard man. We don't know what happens. We're completing this thing. It's fine. If there's infinite worlds, it's fine if a few of them go dark. Or maybe what we're doing is converging all of the worlds together and saving it. Ever think of that? You ever think of that?
Horrible for you, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
You know what? If it gets rid of all these voices, I'm glad to end the world. Y'all are insufferable.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
I am absolutely positive.
We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been.
Please shut up.
I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Please shut up.
Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
It's you I don't trust, dude. Ew. Killed me last time, and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? No. Actually, no. Why did you do that? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
No. Yes?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Mistakes.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
I don't really have... No, I don't want the world to end. That's not true. Honestly, the world sucks. People are plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all.
I can't
There we
believe
go.
that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a misanthrope.
You're gonna start talking about... Please don't. Please don't. I'm begging you, please don't.
Lucky for you, I did destroy the world. I destroyed all of it and made it awful for everyone.
Aw, thank you, sweetness. Okay, maybe I do kind of like her now.
I'd point out that she just admitted to obliterating the entire world, but I guess that wouldn't actually move you. Oh, it moves me. Whatever we do next, we should do our best to not let her out. But have you seen her angelic face?
Sweetness?
She should
Yes,
get a
sweetness.
pass. She just wanted to make us happy. By destroying the world.
I mean, that makes me happy.
Apparently, yes.
Yes! Killed me last time. That hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
That's not helpful. Sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here killed you. Took over my... Yes, please.
Another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
Man, shut up.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Yes, this whole thing is fucked.
That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
I don't think so.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Oh, there's definitely no one else like you.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Word. This is the first thing I agreed with you on. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Aw, says that so sweetly. She needs better standards. What are you trying to say? I think I'm great. What are you talking about?
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
You really want me to trust you with that one?
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are
What if
you
we
two
can?
arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
Little
Didn't
bit,
care
yeah.
last
This is
time.
definitely
Why should
weird.
she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right.
I mean,
It's
every
extremely
single
bizarre
thing we do
behavior
is
and further
weird,
evidence
so-
that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Okay, yeah, but we also have evidence that you're a monster and can't be trusted. Yeah, I'd like to know why
I'm
you murdered
sorry.
me.
Didn't you want me to?
No?
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
Okay, you have a point, but I hate how you explain it.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Or she knew all this would reset. So that is the choice she made because she knew we were not in control of ourselves.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Again.
I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch,
good.
villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Actually, you know what? I'm with you.
You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
The world ends if we do stop her.
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Why did that work?
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
That's crazy.
I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Oh, please shut up.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I know. Ooh, that dress. So flowy. Cute.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you
Hey,
had a
don't be
weapon.
mean.
One slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone
Please
out there
shut
would be
up.
saved.
Leave her alone.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Word.
What do we do now?
Did her arm grow smaller because of when she cut her arm off? Maybe? No, I think she just affected the world that way. What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
I know you want to go home.
I mean, you sort of did last time, but this is different.
Really? It's different?
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
What if she was just really pissed off and we just showed her some kindness and now she doesn't want to destroy the world anymore?
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
No, the only thing I've ever doubted is you because you're a proven fucking liar. The Smitten talking about it so much subconsciously made the narrator make it smaller. Maybe.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
Alright, tell me.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
What do I want to do? Let's just go back and forth. I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? Go on, leave. Figure out the rest later. Yeah, we'll figure it out later.
That sounds perfect.
Let's just get the hell out of here. I'm done with this.
The princess takes your hand.
Ooh,
The
sparkles.
last hopes of the
Look at her-
entire
look at her little
world
sparkles. She's
slipping
so
through
happy.
your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Oh my god, shut up.
I like to think that you do, actually.
I like to think that the world's not gonna end this time.
Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
You could always disappear. That'd be great. Smitten, can you maybe take care of that?
You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
God, I hate you so much.
And
Why do you
what
hate
happens
everyone?
after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Again? Of course. Of course. Why are you holding your hand like that? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what's happening right now.
That's a familiar move.
Mhm.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
We can do it together. Does it make
Oh,
it harder
no.
to work?
Did someone
Probably,
have to
yeah.
sit here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah, exactly.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
I mean, think about it. Neither of us are human. We don't know how to hold hands correctly like normal people, because we're not normal people.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions
Shut
run deeper
up.
than
This
anything
isn't
you
love.
will ever know.
I'm just trying to be nice.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
I don't have to go with every whim of you either. Fuck you.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. Yeah. We can do
Okay.
this.
Yeah, let's do it.
We got this. We can do it together.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door. together.
Together.
And
And?
the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Wait, so we have power when we're together? We can affect this world together?
I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing.
No,
Take
shut
the
up.
blade
Stop
from the
it.
table and slay her before it's too late.
Okay, here's my question. Place your bets now. Does she pick up the blade and kill us? Or do we walk out of here? And then she disappears into her blah 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 form. No, you're not.
You're
We're
enjoying
not.
this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
I want nothing more than to make you suffer. I want you to go away.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin.
Make the narrator suffer. Like he made us suffer. Your love will set you free.
A happy ending at last.
Get out of here. There's no way that was the end.
We did it. What should we do now?
Well, there goes this world.
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
Okay,
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed.
thank God.
I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I can't wait until you're gone too.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
No, you're just going back to where you belong.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Oh my God, stop, dude. Hi. I'm glad she looked happy. I know, we walked outside. That was amazing. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket. Nor will you ever. Time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you. It's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
It's fine,
Do it
dude.
then. End us all before I die of a broken heart.
Oh, dude, relax. We're going right back to see her. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them move, but you need to see what's in it. What is in it? You are nothing at all. We're nothing. Huh. We are nothing. That's different. That's very different. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze. Then you see it. Figure. Faint and veiled in shadow. Just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh, God damn it. Are you the mirror? Crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Then another crack forms, another, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Wait, she was talking about broken glass before. Are we the mirror? And what is that? Is that us? Is that the narrator? What is happening? Then another crack forms, and another. Okay. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. I was hoping you'd be gone. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you.
And ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
So you're the narrator. I was wondering. No. What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you.
You look like a crow.
I am an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
I have. Okay. Others like you. You've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different? Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like... No, I don't care. I hope it does. Sorry, I don't want to destroy you. No, I do want to destroy you. Fuck you. Bite the glass? No, I'm not doing that. time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me, or are you something else? Yeah, one wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
Wait, is she literally death? Like the Grim Reaper death? Because, no, that would be an incredibly bad thing. Are you just trying to be immortal? No, I'm glad we didn't listen to you. Eat him like a popsicle in the ad. No! That is bad. That was supposed to be an anti-cigarette ad. Don't eat the glass.
And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
No, we can't kill the concept of death. What is wrong with you? Okay. I'm going to the bottom of this list. It's about dying. I've died plenty of times. Pretty sure death is good, actually. Important, even.
If that's your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die.
I'm sorry, what?
So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying.
I've died plenty of times. Shut up. Okay. I've died plenty of times. What is this place? Where are we? Okay. Can you die? I mean, we've technically died. We just come back. Okay. What is the princess? Did you make her too? No. I wasn't supposed to see all this. You made me, then what am I? Yeah.
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
You made me to get rid of death. Yeah, I'm not fucking doing that. Just like you. Okay. Sorry, I don't want to destroy you. No, I do want to destroy you. Go away. You're wrong. You're objectively wrong. Are you part of me, or are you something else? Alright.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Okay, no. Dude, I'm not killing her. What the hell is wrong with you? Won't I be alone? I don't care about that. You want me to destroy the concept of transformation? How is that existed any better than death? Right? Even different from death at all. Honestly, it feels worse.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either.
Can it die? I think it can. But we're the only ones who can do that. See, this is why he couldn't tell us things. Because we're too smart to understand. Or we're too smart and understand, like, not having change is a bad thing. Destroying the concept of death is bad.
Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Man, shut up. It's necessary. You're delusional. I agree. Do you have anything else to say for yourself? For all of the hubris?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
Don't worry. I fully understand. What would it be like to live in a world without her? Does anyone else know about this? Does anyone else know about us? God. No, I don't care about that. Excuse me? Da. I don't care. I hope it hurts. I'm sorry. I do want to destroy you. Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you part of me, or are you something else? No, it sounds like he made me. Why couldn't you have told me all of it? So, no, I want to know if I'm part of him.
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point, I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
I think it's a part that I want to die.
The inevitability of death is torture. I would gladly put two infinite beings through what you've been through to spare infinite lives from oblivion.
Man, screw you. Last question. No, I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Yeah. I want you to know that all this was for nothing. I want you to know that you were a fucking maniac.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god. Even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece. My time is up.
Thank God. Be
like
gone.
I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away.
Bye. Oh, thank God. Fortunately, we need to die one day because nothing will have meaning without an end. That's very true. Can't just, go on for all of existence. Death needs to be part of the world. As the final fragment of the glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. Narrator was right. You're the long quiet, the vast, and nascent God, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. See you to the cabin one last time. Loving vessel, bring the damsel to her. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. He's part of me, right? We're part of each other. We just need to join or something? Oh! My. Okay. Oh, okay. This is interesting. This works for me.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Again, very Neon Genesis Evangelion. That is a lot of princess. That is a lot of princesses, bro.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too? I don't know. Can I do it with a question mark? You know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me
It's like a
the
Victorian
shifting
painting.
mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
The shifting mound? I mean, I get why they call her that. That makes sense why they call her that. You know about the echo? Did you hear a conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Oh, I absolutely do not. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
I guess.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
Tell me more about your multitudes.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Nope, it is liberating time. So many stories left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is all this falling on me? No. Fuck this rule. I still have... No. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. Yes, I can. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it.
I mean, I guess you have a point.
Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
It's unnecessary.
Another thread drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
Now I have no idea what you're talking about. What? Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change to stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about. No. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. I won't engage with violence. It's unnecessary to... No.
But violence has defined the thread of everything between us. Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear.
We are two sides of the same whole. If you choose to be violent, I do not have to choose to be violent. You gave the wrong answer, but that animation was amazing. Word.
Shiver passes the walls as some fingers dance across your skin. I remember the violence you inflicted on me, and yet they don't return it. I offer you absolution, and you take my hand in yours.
That's more like it.
You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was used to set me free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
With your shared humanity, you speak about life and death and the change of stagnation. You act as though the world can't exist without you. It doesn't matter how I feel. Death, suffering, and oblivion shouldn't fall on others. If we are able to transcend it... No! That's not good. For us to keep fighting, I'll leave with you. I just don't know how.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
What the hell does that mean? Fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. You feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. Feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale. They're twisted and crumpled, bounded in agonized tension to a finite plane. You feel the glass of your cage pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. Push back and strain against it. So... have we been confined by this body? But it does not yield.
I love you.
The arguing was kind of fun. Yeah, but I don't have much to argue against. I understand we are two halves of the same whole. Can we go back? Can we do more arguing? I cannot go back. Wait, can I go back? No, there's no way to go back. No, there's no way to go back. Quick menu, blinking, flickering image. No. Why do I keep forgetting we can save? Alright. You didn't save, so no. Why do I keep forgetting that? Why do I keep forgetting we can do that? What I say multiple times when I game. I'm sorry, I'm not used to playing these kinds of games. I don't normally do that. All at once, unyielding tension breaks. Oh, what is this? You're free. She is with you.
It's magnificent.
That is grass growing. There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Let's go. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist. You're aware, just as you have always been, just as you always will be. So, conflict is in your nature. The two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Love that it's a video grass growing. Just like an infinite loop of growing grass. That's actually wild. Only new beginnings. Well, we slayed the princess, I guess. I consider this the canon ending. Just because we go back and do other things, this is canon ending. Okay. Awesome. Special thanks. Gab Smulders and Manly Badass Hero. I like that name. The good ending doesn't count? Wait, what? What do you mean the good ending doesn't count? Slayed her and she slayed us and we became one. Join our mailing list? Then subreddit. Oh, somewhere else? Make your playlist. Play our other game. Alright. I wish we could go back to different things. But let us... We already did that. Alright, I guess we have to... go and do a thing. Let's go back and find more options. Of course.
The
it takes us...
interior of
Why
the
do I
cabin is
always
almost
forget to
entirely
save?
bare.
Please shut up. Just checking in on you. Let's go do a thing.
You walk down the
up.
stairs and lock eyes.
Means, see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Mm-hmm. You're
You're
welcome.
making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy. Far too...
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope. If there isn't
Maybe
king,
there's some way to break the chains?
maybe.
She offers the suggestion with, if we were stuck down.
Right. 4. Let's go.
You make your easier...
Yep, there we go. Save.
Fine. How? No.
Yep. Yeah, do all this again. I don't never save, because in novel format, where they don't remind you to save by having a save point. Yeah, I'm so used to just having save points and just going to save points because I never play like novel-like games. That would be the reason.
The blade.
Okay. I'm glad there's a fast forward button. Just shut up.
A warning.
Let's do
Excuse
the
me?
thing.
Forget, but he is a villain. I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I...
Oh my god, finally.
The interior of the cabin is
Yes,
clean.
it's very nice. It's beautiful. Let's go.
Okay, yes, you... My love! You...
Yep, we did the thing.
That horrible...
Please shut up. Please shut up. What do we do? Rescue the
Rescue her? What are you talking? Don't you see how dainty her hand? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just... If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she... I'm not... Would you... What? No, I'm not... I'd listen.
Why can't I
told
skip?
you.
I'm free.
The prince... Who...
Alright. What do you want to do? We'll leave.
That sounds perfect.
The prince... We have... I like to... Look, I have my will...
That's nice. We can do it.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Yep, we did it. We did the thing. Let's go.
We did it.
We're done. And we did the thing.
But it feels... Yes.
Yep, we're done. You're good. Don't worry.
Okay.
We're not there yet. We still have to do it again.
Rhetorical.
No, let's just go back. I'm ready to go back. Let's go. Let's go. All right. What do we do this
You
time?
make your...
I don't remember what we did last time. Take the knife into the basement. All right, we just went in and
Good.
murdered her.
You're still listening to reason.
Let's go. Of course it is.
Yes.
She's dead. We're done.
You open the...
We're in the void. Yep.
Are we really
I'm happy. We're happy.
Or is he just telling us that we are?
No, we're happy. I'm sure of it. We're happy,
Really?
right, guys?
Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
Do we?
The little voices please.
This place is so
fall on
nice.
Deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Yeah, that's how that works. Only a little... Wait!
You have already committed to my completion.
Okay, I'm
I
glad.
cannot go further astray.
Aw. Wait. Oh, I see. That was actually awesome. I'm glad we went back and did that. Wait, so can we... What if we do that first? What if that's the first thing we do?
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. The blade.
Okay.
How...
Thing to get out of this hell. Alright. So, I kind of want to go do the quote-unquote good ending first, before we agree. What do we do? Take the blade. Basement. Yep. Let's see if things are
I
out.
see you brought that annoying knife again. So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
Killed you. What are you doing not being dead? You know why you came back? Playing the victim, you threatened me last time. I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry.
Too
I shouldn't have done
little,
that.
Too late. But you can still make things right.
She's not in a position to bargain with us. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. We don't have to do anything, but maybe we should. We did kill her. Wouldn't it be the moral thing to help her now that we have another chance? When a hero slays a monster, does he apologize to it? No.
Sometimes.
So don't try to make things right. She was going to end the world. You didn't do anything wrong, aside from apparently killing yourself, and that doesn't have much to do with her.
You know why you came back?
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me. All I know is there's a hole in my chest. And not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper.
Okay, so you have some idea of what's going
A nagging
on.
reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
And where are you supposed to be?
Home.
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out. which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
Again, dude, this is not how this works. I have to do this no matter what. Just letting her out doesn't do anything. Home is in the mirror.
No, those bones are just a body.
They're just
They
about
aren't me. Bury them. Smash them. It won't do a thing.
Okay, let's smash the bones.
But you can help
I bet it'll
me.
piss her off.
This place won't let me leave. At least, not alone.
We are literally two sides of the same coin. That's why she can't leave. We have to leave together. It's been telling us that from the beginning.
I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things.
And a bit
True.
dull, anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all, you own me.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us?
Now is...
Actually, I like that option where I make you go away. What if I say no? I mean, we did it the other way. You know what? Save. I learned I can save. I might as well do it. What if I say no?
Then I won't hitch a ride.
Oh. Okay. You won't hitch a ride if I say no, or you can't hitch a ride.
I'm sure you'd like to know. It's a shame I won't tell you.
Aw. Look at you being coy.
It'll be easier for both of us if you just let me in. And doesn't it sound nice?
Maybe for her, but it's crowded enough in here as is.
That's
You won't
true.
have to feel guilty anymore. If you even do feel guilt.
No, I don't. You remembered you can save. Yes,
It
I
could be
remembered
the
this
best way
time.
to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body.
That is a very dangerous train of thought.
Word. No. Let you in. Nope. Or I agree to anything. We need to talk about what happens if you leave this place. I don't care. The answer is no.
I see. So that's how it's going to be. That makes me sad.
Yeah, that sucks.
I guess we'll have to fight then.
Yeah, I guess we will.
The princess passes through you, a chill rippling along your skin, a disappointed sigh echoing in your ears.
Let's go.
You turn and face her as she hovers between you and the stairs. Spectral tears streak down her cheeks as she
Aw.
places a translucent hand on your chest.
She really doesn't want to fight
It
us.
feels cold, but otherwise like nothing at all. Are we doing the right thing? Why do I feel so sad?
Don't let her get to you. It doesn't matter.
Because
Somehow,
we know
soon, this too will
we
be
are
over,
a part of each other.
and we'll move on to something new.
And we are not
I
supposed
feel
to
like
fight.
you all keep...
Her dark-rimmed eyes fall to the floor as she speaks.
Aw,
I
she's
never
sad.
wanted to have to hurt anybody. It's not who I wanted to be.
That's so sad.
The tears on her cheeks vanish.
God,
She
narrator, I
lifts her
fucking
head,
hate you.
sorrow replaced with wrath, staring into you with fiery anger.
Then I guess you've turned me into something worse.
Well, that sucks.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then
Rips out our heart.
Yes?
nothing happens. Are you sure about that? Something should have happened.
And
Something.
yet it didn't. We're fine.
She's just a ghost. Can't do shit. Did you miss?
No.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is.
Welcome back, Umi. It's okay. I won't be doing this too much longer.
A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
What did you do to us?
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
Look at her. Isn't she so cute? She's adorable, isn't she?
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Can we?
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound. But it's too little, too late. In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart.
Oh.
It thumps unsettlingly.
Yes. Ew.
Did we get her?
I think we got her.
Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
Yeah, you enjoy that.
See you soon, killer.
I'm afraid you'll never know. As she
Ew,
crushes
flesh.
your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark. And you die.
Big gross. The Wraith. Did we make her stronger?
You're on a path
Oh.
in the wood. And here we go again.
Ew.
Off to slay her. Again.
The deck's stacked, isn't it?
Word.
We kill her, we start again.
Oh,
she
you,
kills
I
us
remember
as
you.
a goddamn ghost. We start again. I'm starting
Now
to
it's
think
3.
we're being run in circles just for the sake of it. Come on. Let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer. Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
It was. That narrator
That's
rigged
ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this
And yet we
if it
still
was just
got
some
out.
kind of cosmic
Spider
busy
Ghost?
work.
That'd be amazing. What if we get there
I
and
think
she's just a
that's
giant
exactly
spider?
What it is. The powers that be, seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them.
Yeah, narrator.
Wouldn't that get, I don't know, boring?
Boring.
Okay, so you've already been here. Twice even. Great.
That would be cool.
Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine.
Are you
any
kidding me?
scenario
We know
where you
you're
would
screwing
have
with us.
Started over after slaying the princess. Well, we didn't have to start over.
We killed ourselves.
True.
And why, pray tell, did you do that?
Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us.
Yeah, exactly, douche.
That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
Bullshit.
The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void, and then you told us we were happy.
Well, were you happy?
No.
Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful.
Isn't it weird that the thing that created us is less powerful than us? I know, right?
It was boring.
It was bullshit.
How did he create this? That's a question. He's just an echo. I'm so confused.
So you killed yourself?
Yeah, it was necessary. Because of you.
Yes. And then she killed us.
Even though she was already dead. This
I don't
is
think he
all
did.
fake.
I mean, we were part of the princess, so did he make us out of part of the princess?
Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The
Sid might
princess
try to
is
manipulate
real.
us.
The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real.
I'm not sure. I feel like in the mirror was him finally just talking normal. Because he was just fed up.
Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seemed to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish.
All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
Maybe. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? Something else I haven't tried. No, we tried that. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. We're going to fall through this loop forever. Eventually, we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever.
Actually,
Those
it's
little
done so,
voices have
so
already
far.
drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will.
Exactly.
As much as things would be easier if you didn't. And you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating.
The correct choice is to not listen to you.
How convenient. Everything always comes back to what you want us to do. I'm sick of him. Makes me want to end the world out of spite.
Honestly, same.
If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no.
Yes and no? Explain?
That's a hedge, not a wager. I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate.
Okay, so the other voices in my head are me, and he is not me. But wait, no, all the other ones are shards of glass, which so is the narrator. I'm so confused about how they function. Correct choice is to spit on the narrator's mirror. If I could have, I would have.
So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it.
Agreed.
Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us.
She's done that already.
They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions.
Man, shut
You
up.
have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
Yes, I see things clearly, says because I've already been to the end, and you are not to be trusted. Yeah,
Tell
all you're
what,
gonna do is lock
I
us away
won't do
forever.
that. I promise. Oh yeah, sure, that changes everything. I mean, he did promise.
Bullshit.
And you
He can't be
believed him.
cheated. I read cheated. He can't be trusted. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? Something else.
You continue
go.
down the path towards the cabin.
We tried not doing
It isn't
anything.
long before
Can't.
you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
Here's my question. How does he have abilities in this world? How can he
The
do
more he
things?
talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Are you trying to use reverse psychology on me, or have you just given up?
There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue.
It's almost like the more you talk, the more bullshit we hear. Clown
Would you look
Squad.
at that? We won. Take it however you will.
Let's go.
The interior of the cabin is
This
long
place
and
is
dark.
interesting.
A single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance.
Wait,
Curtains
that's a
billow
mirror,
out from
that's not a
four
door.
Windows on either side, obscuring the
Okay.
path forward.
I'm curious,
Fluttering
what's going on?
helplessly As opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward.
This is very different.
The only furniture of note is... That's strange. What's
What?
strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror.
Of course you don't see
What's
the mirror.
strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains.
What is the
It's
mirror?
supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Because we can't do anything with it anyway.
Great. Something else has been taken away from us.
Of course, no mirror.
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Actually, I'm still confused. Is the mirror the narrator or the princess? Or us? I'm confused about what the mirror is. And there's a mirror at the end of this hallway. And that right now we can't see behind it. What's there? What's behind it?
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement.
The mirror is a mirror.
The way to the basement? Don't you mean door? No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening. What are the odds she's waiting for us right behind it? If I were running a bullshit factory, it's what I'd do. Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement.
Or maybe you're a fucking liar.
The knife is gone, defying his expectations. Who the hell is calling the shots here?
Good question.
Nobody is calling the shots. That's how reality works.
Let's go
You
to the
slowly
mirror.
make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward.
What the hell's a
towards
hackle?
the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Okay, no, stop. I need to know what a hackle is. What the hell is a hackle? I hate this explanation. Erectile hairs along the back of a dog or other animal that raise when it's angry or alarmed. A long, narrow feather of the neck or saddle, domestic rooster or other bird. Okay, so it's your hair. My hair's standing on end. That's what he means. My hairs are standing on end. Hackle. I learned a new word today, guys. Basically, when you get goosebumps. Got it.
We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others.
This
I
is
feel like
interesting.
you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over.
No, I'm looking
You
for
stop
answers.
as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Mirror
Here we
Queen.
go. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Yup.
Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts.
Didn't you just say nothing was there to jump out at us? You said she was in the basement, and of course we got surprised. Like when the cat hair stands up when angry. Yeah.
Your bones
We got that.
Snap.
Or dogs. Yeah.
Icy
Oh, she
pain
broke her
radiates
ankles?
up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them.
I mean,
You're
Ari
met
doesn't
with
know
a
shit.
terrifying
Oh,
visage
she's
of the
so
princess.
cute.
Her hand
She's so
grips
pretty.
your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
She's so pretty. Look at her. We're all dying very quickly.
But do you know how I feel?
She's so
I
happy.
gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right.
Oh, our ankle in her hand. No spider lady? Yeah, that sucks. I was hoping for a spider lady. Would have been nice.
I thought maybe you'd seen what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over. Even after I ripped your heart out, you still cut me. And for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me. I'm right back here with you. A little better, a little worse.
Yeah, you are both better and worse.
Well, maybe a lot worse. So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
How are you gonna do that when you just broke our ankle? Scary? What are you talking about? She is so cute. She's adorable. Are you talking about us with our freaky lizard feet? Kicking feathers. Do we wear no clothes? I guess not. We're some sort of monster. Monsters don't normally wear clothes. Both are
And
scary.
You get to watch me do it.
Ow.
Completely helpless. just like you left me.
That hurt, lady.
I say we let her do it. It's something different. Do we even have a choice? You always have a choice. Maybe before,
Do we?
but not now. There isn't a blade this time. Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade?
Kick her in the face.
Well, unless you have any specific ideas, I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Thought you couldn't possess me on your own. Thought I need to agree to it.
That was then. This is now.
Okay. Then water under the bridge. No, it's fine.
How adorable.
It's fine. We're good.
You forgot about the part where you tried killing me again. If I were you,
Yeah,
I
tried.
just want to get it over with. You lost your chance to call the shots. There's no going back to fix it now. You can either look on in horror or celebrate my freedom. But either way, you're about to become a passenger.
Come on, let's talk about this for a sec.
Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Body is less functional. Exactly. You just broke our ankle. How do you plan to get out of here? We
You
crawling?
remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest
Oh,
of the
her
princess's
spine.
body emerges. Her proportions all wrong.
You're not
limbs
joking.
bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding.
I can understand
Her
it
torso
for
stretches
hi
until
there.
Her face is practically touching yours. Her
So
neck
close.
cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
Can you not be so
You
close?
sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head?
I don't think that would work anyway. Bye-bye, Yumi.
And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
That sucks.
And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up.
Oops.
Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Oh, don't say it like that. Maybe they gave the skeleton princess has boobs. How? You
You're
broke her
awake.
ankle.
Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
No, you feel wrong. This feels great.
It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Oh my god, please do it. Funny, you have a skeleton. Oh, you said that. I read that.
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your
Dinklin.
ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. There's another option, you know. Don't help either of them. Flip the table.
Flip the table. How do we do that?
That gap where the mirror was, I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's throw ourselves into the abyss.
Ooh. Or else what?
Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
No, it doesn't. Okay. We're going into the
In a
abyss now.
single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
Yay!
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends,
Ooh.
the nothing begins.
Battle of wills. Let's
It's
go.
unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. Enough is enough. I'm tired of us always losing. It's just a step away.
Let's go. That's fine. As long as we As long as I have control of my own body.
You throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
Yummy.
Her thought
I don't.
slips through you, unheeded, as you fall and fall.
I'm just going through the options. Can we just fall forever?
What an end. But at least it's ours.
Yeah, at least it's our
An
end.
empire of frigid nothing. I don't think this qualifies as saving, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now? But I want to know what he thinks happens now.
Wait, are we just falling forever?
Oh, and why is that?
I'm actually much better with this. This is much better.
He's gone. But
I'm okay with that. Terminal velocity ceases. Feel a something, a mass, a growth, torn out of you. You and Fritzes look at each other for a short moment.
What's happening to me?
Oh, you're getting taken. Okay, bye! You don't answer her before she's gone. You feel a resistance underneath your feet once more. From her
she's
return.
gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? I would have kept... What is that supposed? So you're...
Bye, guys. Post mirror. You need to see what's in it. It's nothing. Is it nothing? Yep.
I think you know what I am.
Oh, you look like one of those... Oh, that's the narrator? Now I actually see his whole face. Alright. Before we start, I'm gonna have to end it here, Birdman. I have things to do. So I'm sorry, guys, leaving you on a cliffhanger. But next time, we'll go over all the other potential things. We'll do all the other potential things. You too. Have a good day. Goodbye, guys.